This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
John Calipari admits he does not know how this new young Kentucky basketball team will play. He starts from scratch again, and Friday night at Big Blue Madness, the Big Blue Nation got a little taste of how the basketball Cats might play. Cal said during media day, this is part of the season where he is chill, calm, just trying to figure out what he has. Might be harder, though, because what he does not have is Coach Tyler Ulis on the floor like he did last year.
Tyler coached my team last year. What was great about that for me? I still got paid. But I could learn, and there were things that he and Jamal did. Like right now, Malik Monk is doing stuff that is, oh boy. Do I let him do stuff that I haven't let other guys do? Maybe. I see De'Aaron Fox. I see how Isaiah is shooting the ball. You know what I'm saying to Isaiah every practice? You shoot every open shot. If you have a three or a jump shot, you shoot it. If you don't shoot it, I'm going to get it. I know you can get to the basket. I know all that. That's not what we need, and that's not what you need.
Well, there you go. Now to one of Cal's former players, Willie Cauley-Stein. WCS was back at Rupp Arena this weekend as well for the NBA exhibition game between the Kings and Wizards. Willie was 5 of 6 from the field. He scored 12 points and had a game-high 4 steals. Sacramento beat the Wiz. And when we interviewed him at his locker after the game, he did not want to leave Lexington.
Kansas is where I was raised and where I was born, but Kentucky feels like home. So when I come back here, it's sad that I have to leave right now. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been here that long. One day is not long enough to be here. So that's the kind of thing that I took from this place. It's just it's family. I walk around the streets and I'm driving, people recognize you, and I go into the barber shop and you get so much love, and it's just man, I swear if you ever have a bad game or a bad stretch of games, come back home and you'll feel good after that.
Oh, he's always a fun and interesting guy to talk to. Now, of course, Willie was not the only former basketball Cat on the court Saturday night. Along with WCS on the Sacramento Kings, you had that guy, Boogie, and Skal Labissiere, who was credited the assist on this DeMarcus Cousins bucket from the corner. Now, Skal did not score any points Saturday night, just had a couple blocks, steals, and 4 rebounds, but says he is learning from a veteran guy like Boogie.
Oh, it's been really good. I think DeMarcus Cousins has been really good to me personally, just teaching me some, tricks and, showing me the ways of the NBA. So he's been really good.
He's got a lot to learn, but he's oozing with potential, and you can see it there. And my favorite thing about Skal is he's hungry and he works his ass off. So you have those 2 tangibles in a young player. That's a great combination.
Now, I told Skal last night he had a pretty backpack. Look at it. It's from the Disney movie Frozen. He is getting the typical rookie treatment. When asked about it, Skal just laughed it off. You have a nice backpack there. Are you getting the rookie treatment?
Yeah. It's not always fun. So.
Not always fun. That smile was great, though. The other former Cat on the court last night was superstar John Wall for the Washington Wizards. There he is picking Skal for a steal and a bucket on the other end. He finished with 11 points in the loss. I asked Wall about what are some of the things he would tell a rookie like Skal to do, knowing what he knows now as a vet in the league.
Just be one of the first guys there, be one of the last guys there. Listen to whatever the coaches and vets are telling you. Put in a lot of hard work and just try to study the game as much as possible. He has a lot of great players there in his position. He has people that can help him and talk to him. And I think they did a great job of adding some veteran guys like Aaron Afalo, Matt Barnes, and those guys that's been through this and played different positions and got traded and played big minutes on certain teams of how they can help him out.
Former Bell County basketball star Maci Morris will begin her sophomore season at Kentucky in just a few weeks. Friday night, Maci went through her second Big Blue Madness, the women's scrimmage after introductions, and she knocked down a couple 3 balls, including that one right there. It appeared she was on the projected starting 5 team. Off-season went well for Maci, and Coach Matthew Mitchell thinks she is in for another big season.
Maci's worked hard on her game. I think you're going to see a really complete year from her. She's improved everything from her shooting to her ball handling to her defense to just her fitness level, her strength. So she's done a great job, and she's poised for a great sophomore year.
All right, now to the NFL. The Bengals in New England today to take on Tom Brady and the Patriots. And, of course, This is Brady's first game back to Gillette Stadium since that 4-game suspension. Brady coming into this one 48-1 at home against AFC opponents since 2007. Yes, caution Brady sighting. Look out, he's in the building, or at least at the field. Second quarter, Bengals lead 7-3. Brady to James White, the running back, 15-yard touchdown, getting jiggy with it. 10-7 Pats at the break. Third quarter, Brady to Gronk. Rob Gronkowski spikage. 4-yard score. Brady also completed his 5,000th pass in this game, just the 4th player in NFL history to do that. Favre, Manning, Breeze, the only others. And then he does it again, goes right back to White. 4-yard score there. Bengals dropped to 2-4 for the first time since 2010 when it finished 4-12. It's worst season, of course, under head coach Marvin Lewis. Well, the football Cats are back in action Saturday night against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Kentucky will come off its bye week. The Bulldogs dropped at BYU in overtime this past Friday night. 7:30 kickoff at Commonwealth Stadium. You can watch this game on the SEC Network, a very important game for the football Cats. And our WYMT Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week is right here in Perry County as the Commodores host Harlan County Friday night. 7:30 kick, and you can watch it as always with our games of the week on this TV or WYMT.com. Perry Central will try to end a 6-game losing streak. Purdue has fired head football coach Darrell Hazel midway through his 4th season. The Boilermakers have promoted receivers coach Jared Parker as the interim coach. And of course, you remember Parker is a former Lawrence County Bulldog, and he played 4 years at Kentucky from 2001 to 2004 and later served as a grad assistant on Rich Brooks' staff. Tomorrow at 6, we will begin previewing the football Cats game with Mississippi State. You'll hear from Mark Stoops. Plus, the new Alice College Mount the Top 10 rankings come out at 11. That's sports, and we'll be back.